Thieves kill 2 cattle and make off with the beef in Mason River near Kellits, Clarendon. There is fear that one of the criminals may be living in the community, but farmers accuse the police of not doing proper investigation.
The police need to do better work up this side towards who lost. Because if you go find your goods on somebody's property, police don't see it necessary if you go ask that man, no question.
One look riverside now when you come, one brother come down towards me. He says he want dead cop there. So when we go up there, no PK bull because he lie down. We didn't hear the one side.
Que pasa, sapa, say what they do. Welcome to Crime Time News, where the difference is in the meds. Call it news with a buzz. A couple of days back to back, I've done a story about a set of people led by a criminal element that has been criming, robbing, killing people for about 2 decades, that is over 20 years. His name is Wilbert Graham, O.C. BITTAH. He has a wife. That wife's name is Shan. They are from a place called Mason River. This man will thief from a pin to an anchor. He is involved in criminality from A to Z, like I said before. Him thief people cow, sheep, goats, predial stuff. Him thief car, him thief bike. Him have a wrecker, him have a scrapyard, him carrying all of the little youth, them criminal elements, act like he is a mentor, have them a tear down people bar, a thief out them gaming machine, poker box, a thief the liquor. And what is even worse is that he is getting the backing from the Craft Hills Popo station that is in Clarendon. Them know what he's been going on with, however, he has them in his pocket. Like I said, the first story that I did about this man is when he took away his girlfriend, who happened to be his cousin by BLOOD. Her name was Shade. She left because she knew his business. Him sent some people to put some sorts of con in her head. She is presently in the hospital, trying to recover from losing at least one eye from 2 con where she gets. I also told you that this man is a serial thief. Him thief everything. So you hear these farmers talking about it. Them lose a bull. The details are this, and people, that video that you saw is from the Jamaica Beacon. They have a channel on YouTube. Please to go and support them. Give credit where credit is due. These farmers where you hear, pretty much them I tell you, say, listen, my bull, one heifer, which is a female cow, and also a calf, or she was pregnant, or in pup or calf, or whatever them call it. The people them thief everything. When them follow the BLOOD trail, it led right beside Mr. BITTAH's house. When the people them go there, them realize everything gone, meat and everything gone, only the bucket, only the tools of the trade. When them call the popo don't even go by the man house, them don't even interview the man, them don't even interrupt the man from him house, because them know they are on the payroll. So these people, between the 2 farmers, they lost in excess of $400,000, almost $500,000. in a bull and a cow that was about to give birth. Them catch Mr. BITTAH pretty much red-handed indirectly, because everything was done. The BLOOD trail led to his house. This was not the first time these farmers are losing. This is not the first time, because I even found one of their calves or cow alive upon him premises right behind him yard or beside him yard. However, him claims there are people not like him. People bad mind him, so people are set him up. So you're telling me that this man's name has been calling up for in excess of 2 decades, and the popo cannot do anything. He is untouchable. So people, take a listen to what else these farmers had to say about the situation, and why it is quite obvious that this place, Clarendon, is under siege by BITTAH, and the popo, they are turning a blind eye. They are doing polar opposite of what their jobs are because they are licky, they are corrupt. Take a listen, take a look.
So we start check out this spot. Now we see blood, we see blood where jeep towards one man farm. So we follow the blood. And when you reach a one spot, because see two rope on one coconut tree and we see create bucket, top there, meat crumbs. They say bombard him and them kill the cow and gone with them shake out the belly and gone with it.
Agriculture is good, you know. You can make it from your hard working and determined, you know. But right now, stealing go affect you a lot in the community if better not done. The police need to do better work up this side towards who lost. Because if you go find your goods and somebody property, police don't see it necessary if you go ask that man, no question. Why? I say no have enough proof. Well, you don't have to go arrest him man, but you go ask him man question. You investigate him man. Where you, if you see a sign like that, animal kill on a man property, you see a foot track lead up to a man house, and you see about 5 chain from the man house, you don't, and you say you don't have enough proof. You're not going to see man in a hack. You have to know that you're not going to see man in a hack, you know. So you have to pick up a little evidence them where you see and work with them. Bucket left there, everything left there. We know if when go up there go search in man fridge, they might find the goods them in the car. A Sunday, a Sunday, no delivery, no we're not taking no delivery and no meat so easy. Unless you own a place you can go. So if a search it go on up a man yard, the goods good suppose we should find it.
Now people, I've done maybe about 3 or 4 videos on this individual before Mr. BITTAH. And I told you that he is a notorious thief. I told you that him rob him neighbor car. If you have a bus, a minivan, anything where you have, him have all sorts of wrecker. Him have all sorts of scrapyard in a St. Anne, in a St. Catherine, in a Clarendon. So him thief from St. Catherine, him thief from St. Anne, him carry to Clarendon. Him thief from Clarendon, him thief from St. Catherine, and him carry to St. Anne, vice versa. Him have people at the tax office, him have people at the poor department. These farmers, the people them under siege, from the regular average person to the farmers that are struggling, putting in the hard work, tilling the soil. However, they cannot get any sorts of justice, even when this man is held red-handed with him hand in the cookie jar, and them a tell the poor, see the cow parts, see the cow there, see the BLOOD. The man still don't even get an interview or a question, none at all. This man is more than John Gotti. This man is definitely untouchable. What this does is speaks volume about the JCF and their corruption. I told you before in a video that I did, him have all sorts of big freezer whenever I'm go out and thief and BUTCHR, the people him goat or cow, him put in the deep freezer and then him have party. And when he has these party or round robin, it is attended by the same JCF members that a laugh and a drink boom and Red Bull and all sorts of ish. Now, how much time people have to talk, how much warning you have to get? Can the JCF be that worthless? Can the Clarendon Popo be this worthless that them have a man and they are willing to put their reputation on the line for this piece of thief, MURDERER? The people them know, but the people them afraid. The people them cannot even go to the Popo because they know that the Popo is going to go back and tell them, and then there's going to be a backlash or repercussion. They are going to lose their good, lose their farm animals, and then lose them life, because that has been happening for the longest time. If him thief from you and you say anything to him, you're going to end up DEAD. That is just how it is. How is it this is happening in a Jamaica in the open and everybody including the Popo know, but nothing is done? No sorts of justice for this man. People, something is definitely wrong. Point blank and period. Further on in the news, it is called road construction rehabilitation project that takes place in a St. Thomas is a DEATH trap that was waiting to happen, has happened, and will happen in the future because of the lack of proper signals, signs, and persons that are directing the traffic. It seems as if they did not want to pay people to do that type of job. So therefore people just at work, and the people that are driving on these roads have to come to the conclusion or make a decision by themselves. Sometimes it is too late. People lose them life. People get hurt. This has been happening for the longest time since that project started. The pictures that you see on the screen is a picture that just happened maybe less than 24 hours ago. There's a vehicle that is in an accident, and there's a man that almost lost his life. That person's name is Wayne Jones. He is one of the master players of a team, soccer team, football team. He is presently in a KPH, don't know his status. So people, when you look at these pictures and you see what is going on, sometimes it is not speeding, sometimes it is not overtaking. In this case, or in a lot of cases in the St. Thomas region, it is because of lack of proper signage. It is because of negligence and irresponsible government workers, the relevant authority. I do not understand this, and people, I had to experience it myself. The other day, maybe about 3 or 4 days ago, I went to St. Thomas, and people, I was in the wrong lane until I realized that a next vehicle was coming in my lane. Now I consider myself a very good driver, watch everything and very observant. However, I did not see any sorts of sign, and the lane just changed. You know, say you drive on the left side, so therefore the left side is for one set of people going one direction, and then the right side for people going the opposite direction. Well, in this case, the left and the right was driving on the left. So therefore, unless you knew, or unless you was behind somebody that actually living at the era, you might have ended up in some sorts of accident, getting hurt, getting KILLED. Now people, certain things is just common sense. Certain things, you do not have to be any sort of rocket scientist. However, if you are going to do road construction and there is any sorts of detour, you need to have some sorts of detour sign. Not just that detour sign, some sorts of advance warning, so therefore people not KILL off themselves. Bad enough we have to deal with these incompetent leaders of the country that is running it to a wreck. These criminal elements, even the people in a construction, have our life at risk. Point blank and period. So anyways people, thanks once again for checking out my video. If you appreciate videos like these, please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes videos like these to like-minded, sensible persons like yourself. And last but not least, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source. I'll be pinning the link to that channel in the description of this video. Bless up.